In today's video, I'm going to be talking about knowing if you're replacing one addiction with another, and I'm starting right now. My name is Gregory Groves, and if this is your first time visiting my channel and you would like to learn more on how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, remember to subscribe right now, hit that bell notification so you never miss a future video. Thank you for joining me here this week and watching this video. As I said, today I will be talking about knowing if you're replacing one addiction with another. I actually am dedicating an entire section of this in my upcoming book on food addiction, which does not have a title at the time of this recording or even a release date. But yeah, it's such an important thing to know that I have, in fact, included an entire section in my book. Okay, so whether you're going from one addiction or dependence to another, like a dependence on cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, or anything else, you may assume that you would be cured from all other forms of addiction. But sadly, studies done on this, it shows that this simply isn't true. So this is studies based on addiction replacement. The Addiction Center defines addiction replacement as addiction replacement is classified by an individual in recovery substituting one addiction for another. This typically occurs during or after the treatment process for the original addiction. So sorry about that. I know my eyes were off camera there, but I had to actually read that off my bullet points. But basically, what that means is you can easily transfer one addiction or substance abuse with another because addicts aren't necessarily craving that specific substance or habit, but the fulfillment that it fills, the emotional need, the need to relieve anxiety, pain, stress, or even in some extreme cases, depression. This sometimes occurs when you are now sober. For some, they replace it with what they deem as harmless. So something like shopping or excessive exercise. And those of you who have been following me for a while know that I'm very serious about my exercise regimen. But excessive exercise is actually harmful. So that's an example. So yeah, these may seem like harmless replacements or better replacements, and in some cases they are, but they can wind up doing more harm than good if it's excessive, if it becomes an actual addiction. So massive credit card bills, metabolic or muscular or joint-based injuries, right? These are just some downsides to excessive replacements. So for others, they haven't really dealt with the root issues and they just wind up replacing one addiction with another, not even aware a lot of the times that they're doing so. And you might be wondering at this point, well, how do I know if I'm replacing one addiction with another? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to very quickly go through some common substitutes that I wrote down here on my notepad. All right, so the top ones that you'll generally hear or read are food, gambling, sex, shopping, internet, gaming. So basically, anything really can be a negative replacement when it takes complete control of your life and negatively affects other aspects of your life. You do this to feel happy, which of course is temporary, just like the addiction that you're replacing it with. So the only way that you can truly stop replacement addiction from happening in the first place is by dealing with and addressing any subconscious or unconscious emotions. So you want to get to the root of what's causing the addiction, if that is the issue for you, excuse me. And understanding that addictive behavior is a way of seeking to activate the brain to release dopamine, serotonin, and adrenaline. This is where seeking help can be of huge help for some people. Not necessarily by a professional, although in some cases you absolutely should be working with a professional, but at the very least find someone who has been there and has dealt with this issue with some level of success, someone who's a few steps ahead of you that can help you through this. If you are suffering from food addiction or binge eating disorder, please don't be afraid to connect with others and ask for help. I know I say this in every video, but it's because it's so true. If you suffer from binge eating and food addiction issues, you really should not be going it alone. Seek help, ask for help. This is a sign of strength. It is not a sign of weakness. To learn more on how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, subscribe right now. Hit that bell notification so you never miss a future video. Look for a new video next Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you like this video, please do me a big favor and remember to hit that like button. The more people that like my videos, the more my videos are actually shared with others. That's actually how the YouTube algorithm works. So like my video and it will help me out greatly. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you know that could benefit from it. Again, this helps me reach more people, which of course is my goal. Also, make sure to check out the videos that will be appearing on the screen. They will help you further in your journey. Thanks again for watching this video, everybody, and I will see you next Monday at 4 p.m. Have an awesome week, and please stay safe.